Next up, we're going to the Ancient Battleground. Ancient Battleground says you start with 50 hostility points, but hostility scales based on difficulty. I don't know how much that means we're going to have to deal with. It might be actually quite difficult. So instead of going for 11 prestige, I think I'm going to back it down to 6, because it does kind of worry me when it says scales with difficulty. It's not going to multiply by 11 if we're on 11, but we'll go back down to 6. We are gaining 6 seal fragments in that case for completing the settlement, and we also get the royal resupply, which obviously we would like to have. 8 people. I think I prefer the lizards and foxes in this case. They come with better resources. Pipes are fine actually, but they come with better resources, and lizards and foxes both like meat stuff, and lizards are very good at working on meat things. Towards that end, we're going to take the trapper's camp for that upgrade, and we have 4 more points to work with. 3 points for 21 provisions is a bit steep, and it is a very temporary thing. I'm very unsure. I'm very uncertain about the idea of taking packs of provisions as an embarkation point bonus. Because look at this, like for 1 more point, you can just gain 28 amber. You're probably gaining more amber overall with packs of provisions, but you also have to send other goods with it. So that puts more strain on your early economy. I'm not too sure about that. 1 point for 3 people is really good. Considering we only have 8, I think this is what we'll take here. If the herbalist or the forager's camp were only 4 points, then I would have probably taken one of those instead, but this seems good. We could take the packs of provisions though. We'd also take the lumber. I'm a fan of having lumber to start with. We'll take that, and then we'll take some meat. That will keep everybody happy. The cycle is a vicious force that of nature that ravages the land every few years. Okay. So, 150 hostility. That is quite big. I'm glad we're not on Prestige 11. I don't know how much it would have been in that case. 3 times. Maybe it would have been 200 on Prestige 11, I'm guessing. But that is tough. This is going to be difficult, especially depending on what our negative modifiers are here. Our positive one, though, is Aurora. Villagers with this effect have a +1 boost to their resolve, stacking every 60 seconds during the drizzle season. That's nice. It's helpful. Absorption, burning cysts takes 5 seconds longer. This actually would be a pretty tough one if we were on Prestige 11, because Prestige 11 says it makes cysts grow faster, and I think the corruption goes higher as well, so taking longer to burn cysts would have been a added challenge there. Faint flame. Resources that you sacrifice in the ancient hearth burn 40% quicker, so we don't have as much to sacrifice. And then Cold Snap says villagers without complex foods have a 50% chance of consuming double the amount of food during a break. That's interesting. The solution to it is to have complex foods, which means if they're only consuming raw resources, then they are consuming more. That's a very interesting one. Like, you would only care about this if it was tapping your complex foods, but it wouldn't be tapping your complex foods because they won't be affected by it if they're eating them. Nauseous spores. Time between breaks is reduced by 33% for villagers with this effect. So if they don't have services, then they are just taking longer, spending more time sitting around not doing stuff. We have gathering knowledge and giant organisms. So I'm glad we have that trapper's camp. Hopefully that trapper's camp upgrade. Hopefully we'll find a dead leviathan. I'm just gonna build the roads out like this, and we'll place our woodcutters and tell them to heave ho. Oh, ×3, please. We do have some mushrooms and stone. Stone is good. We'll get a herbalist camp going. For woodcutters, we'll start off with lizards in here, but I will want to transition them to other jobs as we get jobs that they are more appropriate to be in. I'm going to slow our impatience growth, although given our lizards are already unhappy, we might want to just put a lizard in here. A good first step would be to build a house, a couple houses, and the park. We did start off with lumber, so we can build those big shelters immediately. Sharp sickles, +2 to herb production. Prosperous archaeology for opening caches. Friendly relations and exploration contract. I think I'm going with friendly relations here. I'm going to be aiming for trade routes. So boosts global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements and trade routes. It's just helpful. Sure, I'll take it. I'm going to put those big shelters down right away. We'll put them behind this place, behind the hearth, and a park can go over here, behind the warehouse. We'll check our blueprints. A ranch, a plantation, a grill, and a press. Well, I'm going to take the grill. We have 2 species that like skewers. We want 3-star skewers. Otherwise, I think I would have gone with the ranch here, but yeah, the grill is the obvious choice. And then we have a kiln. I'm very happy to see a kiln. Yep. Kiln is certainly the one that stands out to me here. I love having that more efficient coal, and we can, you know, we can sacrifice it if need be. An upgrade to the herbalist camp is quite good. I would prefer that over the greenhouse since we have giant organisms this game. Provisioner for flour and packs of provisions. Actually, the 2-star packs of provisions is really nice. We could find it in a manufactory though, and we're not going to find an upgrade to the herbalist camp anywhere else. This is the only way to, well, I mean, we could buy it from a trader, but we could also buy provisioner from a trader. We don't particularly care about flour. It would be nice for the humans though. And it helps the lizards a little bit. 2-star packs of provisions is probably the better choice here, actually. Although a herbalist camp does let us gather a lot of mushrooms. Can you use mushrooms for packs of provisions? You cannot. It has to be meat, herbs, berries, insects. So anything in the trapper's camp, that's really interesting. I never realized that. Anything that the trapper's camp gathers applies to packs of provisions. And then only herbs and berries from the herbalist camp. Well, we don't have any herbs and berries available to us, so I think we are not going to take the upgrade for the herbalist camp. We'll take the provisioner here. It feels a little bit weird to me, but let's see how that goes. Let them build the houses first anyway. I'm not looking at those orders. I guess we'll put a lizard in the hearth. Okay, sure. If it keeps them here. Look at that. We have level 3 hostility already. That part will go up once they have enough wood. We are at 6 wood. That's not good. Alright, there goes the park. Good. Well done, guys. We'll put a human in here and a lizard as well. We have 2 foxes to run around and build things for us. I think this is going to look a little weird. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to build a road out this way. This is something I want to do, is start organizing our buildings a little bit better. It was a recommendation that I fully agree with. I think it makes a lot of sense. I had sort of was doing this a little bit the last couple settlements where I just had a straight road. But this way I can actually separate things. So I can have like the cooking district and the, I don't know, what else? Building stuff district. And I guess there's a lot of overlap between buildings. So maybe it's hard to do that actually. I don't know. I like the idea of having things organized a little bit better. In quadrants. Alright, we've built the things we wanted there. We will want a stonecutter's camp at some point. Obviously we'll want a trapper's camp at some point as well. Let's get the provisioner going. Oh, yeah, of course. Let's build a crude workstation. So crude workstation, I am going to stick right here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to come up with the way of organizing things. We'll figure it out as we go. Provisioner, I'm going to put over here. And then we'll stick somebody in here to make our bricks and pipes and planks. With a little bit more priority on the planks. Alright, the storm has arrived. We're going to remove a woodcutter. That's not quite enough. We'll let them get down to 0 resolve and then we'll remove more woodcutters. We could open a glade right now, but I'm quite happy to be building things as it is. We have the wood for the planks. We can get this provisioner going. I will allow the production of flour. Alright, they're at 0. Let's take out those woodcutters. We might be able to get one going anyways. Yeah. Although newcomers will be arriving any moment now, we'll accept them and we'll get rid of the woodcutter. Yeah, and packs of provisions, I'll put a limit of 30 on this as well. We do have a lot of eggs and meat to go. Didn't they start with jerky or did they already consume it all? So here are our newcomers. I am going to accept them. We might need some housing though. We have 2 and 2. Stone versus 1 tool and some insects, I think. Actually, I'm going to take the human here. Yeah, I feel we should have a human, actually. We're going... Oh, we went up in hostility. Oh, yeah. We went up in hostility. I hadn't removed them. We're good. But we do need more housing. We'll stick with the regular shelter for now. There you go. Get it right in between. They're a little bit cramped. The first place that we're going to head towards is a Forbidden Glade. There's one over there. It seems a little bit out of the way. This one's a little bit out of the way as well. Alright, that seems the most direct route. So we'll be opening this glade come drizzle season. I'll just put that down. There we are. We need our lizards. I'll just stick them like this. And that way, we'll see what's there. Before we open it, though, we want to check our orders because we could get some timed... Oh, lizard resolve. We can favor them for +5. What could we do to gain... Hang on. Let's have a quick look at the cornerstone. Maybe there's something that will help us with that. Oh, boy. 5 resolve right there, but chance of consuming goods is increased. Well, isn't that convenient? Economic migration is pretty cool if we're doing trading, which we are intending to. Reckless plunder is nice, but we're not going for that this game. Safe haven is also pretty good. It's okay. Generous rations, though. 5 resolve. The chance of villagers consuming twice the amount of food during a break is increased by 50%. This is so good. Yeah. We have to take it. Which means we're also favoring our foxes so that we can complete this timed order right here. Have their resolve at 18 for 30 seconds. We will certainly be doing that. We'll get free mushrooms every minute. Some tools. Some more foxes. That's a really good one. Have a trapper's camp and deliver 30 meat. We can actually do that immediately. It would gain us better meat production, which a dead leviathan produces. So we'll take this. Oh, we need to actually build the trapper's camp, of course. And deliver 20 pigment. We can do that. Dangerous glade events completed. We'll certainly be doing this one. I think we'll take this one because it's just going to happen on its own. The pigment stuff we could send off in trade routes. We will be doing trade routes. I fully intend to. Having said that, this is a nice reward. Purging fire production. Although we already have a kiln that we can build, so... Yeah, maybe we'll hold up. We'll take the trade route one. Oh, I don't care for these rewards. Okay, we'll take the light route. Burning cyst one. And we have deliver a bunch of value of goods or build a butcher. And deliver some oil. I don't see us going for that. We'll take this one. Maybe it'll help us at some point. We'll be making those things. That's a lot of value, though. But yeah, we'll hold on to that. And you know what? Was there a reason for me to open this glade right now? I don't think so. We don't have any orders that tell us to, other than this TikTok one, but that's not timed. So I'm going to not open the glade just yet. There you go. You guys can continue expanding the area. And we want to build some other things. We want to build a kiln. I'll put the kiln beside the hearth. I think that makes sense. As well as a grill. The grill for food. We have the provisioner here, so I'm going to put the grill... Yeah, we'll put the grill alongside the provisioner. I was thinking provisioner, and so we should put baked goods over here, but whatever. We don't need copper bars or ale. There's no limit on skewers. And we definitely want jerky and coal. So this is looking really good for us. There's no limit on the amount of coal that we make. I'm just going to accept this for the free mushrooms. There's no limit on the amount of coal we make. Do we limit the jerky? I'm not sure. Only use coal for this because it's way more efficient. Same for the skewers. Where are those? Or the skewers don't use fuel. There's no need to have a limit on jerky. I think we're looking really good. We need a trapper's camp, but we need to stop consuming meat. Hang on. For that other order. That is going to make things a little bit difficult, maybe, because meat is one of our main resources right now. Actually, you guys only use jerky, please, for the skewers, since we do have a source of that now. I need to build that trapper's camp. Just put it wherever. We do have a new blueprint. The tea house, the tinker, the smithy, and the distillery. I think packs of building materials, packs of trade goods. I think the packs of trade goods are a little bit more useful to us in terms of trading. So let's take that. And then tools and pipes. I'd prefer pipes over training gear, so yeah, we'll take that. Foxes are very happy. We're getting some amount of reputation from it. Actually, if I stop favoring them, no, the lizards would not be happier. Okay, we can complete this order. We do lose a bunch of meat, but we gain people and we gain better meat production for when we do find more meat. I'm going to keep these things forbidden because we'd rather just make jerky out of them. Speaking of which, let's allow making jerky out of it. I am going to hold off on allowing the use of meat for packs of provisions. I know that seems counterintuitive, but I'd rather use it for jerky right now. We can use the eggs instead, which some people are surviving on, I know. Now this gives us another building blueprint, a forger's camp, a leather worker, and a tea doctor. The leather worker's alright for the 2-star fabric, but I think I would prefer to open the forger's camp here because, again, if we find the giant organism, the giant proto-wheat, then we can gather it. Getting to that forbidden glade is somewhat important. These guys are waiting on lumber. Planks. I need to stop calling it lumber. We need more wood. I am considering just building another woodcutter's hut to get the wood going. Oh, allow us to burn coal instead. There we go. That will help as well. And I would prefer to burn oil and sea marrow over coal if we ever do find some. Better production speed, we can build a park for that. Park and a garden. The garden's going to consume some of our planks though. But it'll increase production speed, so that's nice. I think we will open this glade right before the storm. This feels quite delayed. Oh, hold on. Well, we're not making packs of provisions yet, so we're not able to actually do any traders. That's okay. We're just waiting on the planks. 42 wood. One thing pushing us to open the glade is the amount of raw resources we have access to. Yeah, we'll put one guy in here, and yeah, they can do their thing. Mushrooms into flour. We have, oh yeah, we have tons of mushrooms. What am I saying? We have infinite mushrooms. Haha. 5 per minute. That's not infinite, but it's, you know, infinitely better than 0 per minute. Okay, here comes the storm. If we open the glade now, then we are able to start dealing with whatever's in there, but we also... I'm going to stop favoring the foxes. I didn't need to have them favored this whole time. We will also be dealing with some increased hostility due to it. You guys, go open that real quick, please. Alright, here comes the hostility. People are extremely unhappy because we have so many woodcutters. Take them out. Take them out. And we'll have to take out more. What is this? A cellar. We can rebuild the cellar to gain wine, pickled goods, and jerky production. That's okay. We do have a cache. We should get the stonecutters going. Break that open. And a blood flower. Okay. You know what? This is a good time to do a blood flower. Let's do it. We will actually gain crystallized dew, which is nice, and +1 to crystallized dew production. Interesting. There's some coal we can get, and that's about it, really. There's water geysers, nice. Oh, the 2-star meat is excellent. Oh man, look at that. Wonderful. Let's get these guys over here and continue with our straight path up the middle. Everybody's a little bit unhappy. We'll take the woodcutters out in a moment. I am going to hold off on accepting people because we need some more houses. 2 planks. Do you want to count plank production? We're working on it. You know, something I'm going to do is just put a hauler in here. Because the haulers, like, I think what's happening a lot of the time is we are waiting on this stuff to get delivered when it's full. But the haulers should just go around collecting things on their own. Okay, time to take the woodcutters out. Let's take... Oh, we only have one there? 1, 2... Alright, we need all 3 out. That's fine. I'm alright with that. Well, which means we don't have much wood to go around. We've already run out. I'm gonna put another lizard in here. There's not much for them to do right now, but eventually there will be. And, oh, of course we need lizards in here. Jeez. Guys, go work on it. Do we want to rebuild this? We can wait on that. We don't have to decide right now. Building a stone cutter's camp would be nice. Collecting coal up there is okay, I guess. And when these woodcutters return, we will dig our way through to the Forbidden Glade. And hopefully we'll find a dead Leviathan there. But having found these two-star meats, we're not in a big rush to find the dead Leviathan now, so that is handy. There's also wheat up here, but we don't have a use for it just yet. New cornerstone fiber delivery line, trade logs, tanning rack, and trade negotiations. So one additional active trade route slot, traders arrive quicker, or trade negotiations. I think I'll take the trade negotiations. It's more useful early on. This is more useful late game. We'll take trade negotiations. And new orders. Let's have a look at these. Complete or open glades. Deliver 3 ancient tablets. Or need for religion fulfilled. Religion's not a bad thing for us to go for because we do have 2 species that like it. So that one's not impossible. It seems the rewards aren't amazing in either case. They're okay. This one's free. I'd rather sell our ancient tablets, so we'll take that free. Same thing over there. Ooh, deliver 70 amber. Well, I certainly can't do that right now, so we are not going to. Oh my gosh, look at this. Better jerky production, better pie production. That would be wonderful. This is the downside to me not starting my trade routes right away. That's okay. We could build 20 aesthetic decorations eventually and get something for it. Sure, we'll take that. And look at this, look at this. I see a 3 up here. There's a 3 up here in this corner. What that means that I need to build a blight post. And it's going to go right beside the warehouse. What does this thing cost? It costs a bunch of... That's why I can't put it down right away. I'm thinking like I should just start off every settlement with this, but it costs so much. We will only use coal for it, and we'll put a limit of 20. Seems fair. Okay, should get that built at some point. Now, we do definitely want to accept people. We are still lacking housing, but that's all right. 4 people or 4 people. In either case, it's either humans or foxes. I think I'm going to take the humans. Because we have the upgraded foragers camp. If I remember correctly, I believe I took that. Yeah, upgraded foragers camp, and humans are really good at foraging, so they can make use of that. And we have 6 foxes, so we're good there. Look at this! Lizards and foxes are both happy. Unfortunately, I'm going to ruin that by putting them to work in the woodcutters. Woodcutters camp. Yeah, I ruined it. Christmas is ruined. Where these guys are just going to keep expanding the area around us. Low on food, that's not good. Uh-oh. Yeah, feeding humans might be a bit of an issue. Can we get this built? We need more bricks. Alright. We need more bricks. Let's get some stone so we can make bricks. That's my fault. I'm not opening this until the storm is just about here. Let's widen the area a little bit. And we need bricks for this as well. So it seems we've done well on planks. That's good. Are the trees gaining us fiber? Oh, they're giving us leather. L-E-A-T-H-E-R. I can say it, other. There's a very limited supply of stone here. Okay. That's fine, we'll get there eventually. As far as buildings are concerned, maybe we should make... I don't know why we would make harpy houses. That requires bricks, that requires bricks, that requires crystallized dew, which we do have. Let's make some fox houses. Let's throw them over here. There's only 6 foxes, so we'll make 3 of their houses. Blight rot's disappeared. I would really like to be able to deal with the blight rot. Are you guys making bricks? Okay, we might need a lot more of that stuff. So, Stone Cutter's Camp, get in there. Actually, better yet, put a human in there. Keep the foxes available for other jobs. Are you doing okay on fuel? 30 wood, we're really lacking wood. And we're actually lacking in coal as well. That's concerning. We gained a reputation somehow. Not sure what that was from. Nice. Foxes are happy. We're still missing a house. I could build another big shelter, sure. I like that. 1 out of 2 Dangerous Glade events completed. We're going to be completing another one soonish, I believe. I hope. I don't know if we're really prepared for it, to be honest. We're not prepared for the storm yet. What is... Okay. We don't have any bricks. Where are all of our bricks? 1 out of 3. Where are our bricks? I saw them making them. I swear. You're making another 2 right now. We have tons of stone. But they already made some. What happened? Unless someone's carrying it right now? 2 out of 5. Alright, well this is unfortunate. The corruption's only... Oh, right! We're not at Prestige 11, so the corruption barely does anything. Alright. I still want this built, though. Like, what is going on? There's 2 bricks in here. I saw both of them making 2 bricks, and only 2 bricks have shown up. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. People are unhappy. Hang on. Let's take woodcutters out. That's enough for everybody except for the lizards. Yeah, we'll wait and open that Forbidden Glade during the drizzle season. What's... Forced delivery, because we need those 2 bricks. Now I'm gonna say stop with the planks and start with the bricks. Do these guys come with bricks? No, they come with copper bars. We'll hold off on that. Although, we do have the housing, don't we? So we can accept them. We got 3 and 5. We'll take 5. I believe we have just enough houses for that. Yeah. Wood cutting is not an issue for... Or, wood cutting is not an option for us right now. Yeah, we'll just stick with this. I'm actually really bothered by this. Like, we saw them making bricks. And then they, like, only 2 showed up. I'm so confused. Maybe they destroyed the yield. Is that a thing? We didn't have a negative effect for destroying the yield. Okay. Well, I'm going to delete this because we certainly do, like... Oh. It's too late now. It's going to take them too long to make the light wheel. Very odd. So there's the grill. We'll put it down here. Light post, we can put 3 guys in here. Hurry up and build. Make that, please. Herbalist camp needs to be moved. We have nowhere to move it. So you guys can get out. Stone camp has nowhere to do stuff, so you guys can get out as well. We have a lot of workers. Smithy. Wait on that. Hey, our people are happy. Oh, storm ended. Nobody died because the corruption wasn't high enough. Oh, I love being on lower difficulty. Alarm bells. We're going to not take that this game. As we just saw, our corruption won't be very high unless we build a lot of rain engines. Rooty ground. Strange roots have spread across the land. Wood production is increased by 1, but harvesting and planting are 25% slower. You know what? I think I'm going to take that. We seem to be having a problem with wood. And And we're not harvesting or planting at the moment. I don't think we will be. Ancient Pact, though, is really interesting. The cost of knowledge can be very high. You can see the content of undiscovered glades, but discovering dangerous or forbidden glades kills one villager. This is so interesting because with the giant organisms, we'll be able to see exactly where the dead Leviathan is and aim for it. I am very tempted to take it, but I'm going for Rooty Ground instead. Wood production does seem to be an issue. So let's put our woodcutters in. And yeah, hopefully get enough fuel. New orders. Let's have a quick look. Deliver 4 ancient tablets or have a market and deliver 50 amber. We certainly intend to get here eventually. Trade logs would be a great reward for us. So we'll do that. I haven't built a trading post yet. Isn't that sad? Let's do that. Oh, I'm so easily distracted. Yeah, we'll do that. We can open this forbidden glade. I think we need the resources, don't we? Right now we're living on meat, and we're using that meat to make jerky, which humans can't consume. Oh, I guess we're getting mushrooms. The humans can eat mushrooms. All right, maybe we don't need to. We'll continue working on actually building things. Guys are making the bricks. All right, forced delivery. Or all right, they got it. Nice. Sahilda's here. What can we trade? We don't have anything to trade you, Sahilda. Do you have anything of real importance? +1 to global resolve would be great. We could buy some... Oh, we already... No, we can make flour. That doesn't help us. We buy some insects. We make skewers out of them. No, that's fine. Actually, speaking of which, the grill is now up. Skewers and... Okay, sorry, no. I was thinking mushrooms could be used for this. Mushrooms can be used on the protein side. Okay. Disallow those. You can use roots, berries, eggs, and vegetables. Sahilda?
Bye.
Vegetables, berries, these sorts of things are helpful. Eggs. I could trade some tools. We might need them for a glade event though, so I'll hold on to them. There are definitely glade events that require 15 tools. Nah. Nah, you can keep your vegetables. We'll get people working here, of course, but I don't think they'll be able to make a whole lot right now since we don't have any sources of these. There's no limit on skewers. There's no limit on skewers because 2 species eat them. New trade routes. We can send off some crystallized dew, but that's pretty valuable to us. Is it for a good rate? 3 crystallized dew for 5 amber? Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, we can do that, sure. And because we're on a lower difficulty, we're not at prestige 10. Our amber is worth more to traders. That's pretty handy. We have 5 workers hanging around. And jobs are pretty much full. Oh, okay, let's open the glade. This might turn out for that. I should have either just done it earlier or not do it now. Too bad. We do have a... Oh, we only have 10 stone. We can make it into the bricks, right? Here's the protofungus, which is the only one we can't make use of. That's where taking that cornstone might have been a good idea. What is this? Oh, that's a tree. Alright, lightning catcher. I actually do like the lightning catcher. We can spend our wildfire essence, which I kind of want to use for hearths. Oh, we don't have enough containers to fix it up. Do we have a way of making containers? I think we do. We pass on water skins at one point. We can make barrels. Yeah, so we could make barrels out of copper and crystallized dew, which we just sold all of our crystallized dew. But even so, we can make 40 barrels. That's not enough. We need 60. But there's copper on the map. Can we make copper bars anywhere? Yes, we can. Okay, there's potential here. Are you guys not working on coal? I think I want to prioritize it to a point. I don't want them to prioritize it forever above jerky. Well, they're making it anyway because we don't have any jerky. Yeah, I'm going to tell them to prioritize the coal for now. Maybe that means we run out of jerky eventually, but so be it. How quickly can we make copper bars and barrels to fix this? Takes 5 minutes. We'd have 7 minutes to do that. We need to actually acquire the copper first, or do we have some? Doesn't look like we have any. Okay. So we might not be catching the lightning. We're fixing it. We can burn it down at the cost of some goods that we don't have, but we can get coal. We can tell our guys to stop using it. Force hostility is temporarily increased by 600 points while we're working on this. With 2 foxes, how long is that? 3.5 minutes. So if we can make this coal within the next minute and a half, then we can burn it down and hopefully not have 600 increased hostility during the storm. Okay. I think we'll go for the barrel route, but we need to get that copper quickly. I guess while we're working on the copper, they can start making barrels out of the other stuff. This is going to be very interesting. Alright, we'll put that down. Build a path as much as we can. And, I could put a warehouse here. Where's the warehouse? Over here. Yeah, we'll put it up like this. What happens if the lightning catcher fails? It kills people? Oh, it just turns 4 buildings into ruins. Okay, that's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. We can rebuild buildings. That's fine. So, you guys make a warehouse. I'm going to actually put this a little bit... No. There's no... Make the mine. I'm going to set both of these to 1 priority. Actually, I'll set this to 2. We want to have people actually gathering stuff in the mine. And you guys are going to make barrels up to a limit of 60. Yeah, 60. And there's only 1 of you. Sorry. Priority on that. They're full on flour and stuff. Huh. Well, let's say you guys can make copper bars up to a limit of 10-ish. Actually, it doesn't... We don't have to have a limit on this, do we? Because they're only going to have so much copper ore. No. That's fine. Is there anywhere for the stone to go? Yes, there is. Nice. Scouts are idle in the lightning catcher. Yep, that's fine. I'll take you guys out. You guys can help with building. In the meantime, trade goods. Ooh, this is really good. Let's put these guys... Oh no, we're going to need them in the mining. So you guys... They got that up? That's nice. I'm going to put a whole bunch of people in here. And 1 lonesome guy is going to build the small warehouse hall on his own. We can... Have that there. Trade route is available to us. I'm very concerned about the amount of coal we have. Okay, he's got the parts. There you go. Hammer. It's hammer time. We could force delivery. They're probably... Well, they are waiting on coal as well. You guys doing okay here? Coal is certainly a higher priority. How are we doing on wood? Pretty wood still. Okay. Yeah, stormwater geyser would be nice. Good job with the copper, guys. Well done. They have some copper, they're just waiting on coal. This person is making barrels, right? Should probably get somebody to help them. Stone would be nice. We have 7.5 minutes remaining. This is going to consume all of our wild presses, which is kind of a shame. Oh, we're nowhere near on barrels. Wow. How did we get 6 barrels? Where did that come from? Okay, so we're going to lose 4 buildings and then rebuild them. And I'm alright with that. Temple, clan hall, smelter, and market. I think we want the clan hall here. Brawling and religion are both they have excellent overlap for us. That's kind of the perfect place. Ancient Waste is also pretty cool for gathering, especially on this map. But it requires a lot of planks. You know what? We can do this. We're lacking wood. I'm going to say don't do that just yet. Trade routes, real quick. We're not selling our bricks. We're not selling our... We could sell our water skins. 12 amber for 24 water skins. Doesn't seem like a great rate, but it's something, you know? Having amber is nice. Accept newcomers, build a house. That would be a good idea. Flour, wheat. Wheat and fiber. I think we'll take these guys. And then that puts us at 6 hostility. Time is reduced between breaks, and we have a chance of consuming twice as much during breaks, and so on. I'm going to build housing, of course. Yeah, we'll use lizard houses here. I would really like to get another hearth up. That's going to cost 3 wild presents, and we need 4 for this thing, so no. We cannot afford to get a hearth. We will actually need another wild presents. Oh. The resolve is dropping quickly, and it is time to remove the woodcutters. It's not enough. Unfortunate. Let's favor the humans for a little bit, and then we will be burning some fuel. Foxes are unhappy. Alright, what do we have in the way of fuel? I think it's going to be a little bit of a difficult storm. Can I... Wood's not quite enough. We need to burn coal. Alright, so be it. I can unburn coal. Okay, look at that. The resolve's dropped in somewhat slowly. I think that's another prestige difficulty thing that it drops. So, oh no, we ran out of coal. Hang on. 2 wood. And the lizards are still unhappy. Why are they unhappy? Hunger? Why are you guys hungry? Because you're making so much coal and not getting to make jerky. Do we need a second kiln? We have the people. Let's do it. Second kiln right beside it. Perfect. Our people are okay, but we are about to run out of wood for sure. Yeah. That's it. And now we're actually lacking any amount of fuel, aren't we? Oh, we got coal. Okay. Burn the coal. Get lizards working in here. Where are all of our lizards? Trappers camp. Lizards are just so good at so many things that we have nowhere else to put them. Or not nowhere to grab them from. I guess we can take them from the light post. Only 3 guys in there right now. Okay, no. Wait. Why are we not making bricks? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Turn off the bricks production here. We can make them in the kiln. Oh boy. I don't think we need a limit. Okay, these guys are going to focus on the jerky while the other guys focus on the coal. I think that makes sense. And neither will be making our bricks. Okay, storm is over. There we are. Look at that. New cornerstone, prayer book. Scouts work faster on glade events for every firekeeper assigned to a hearth. Crowded caravan, bed and breakfast, exploration contract. I think we're going to re-roll these. Yeah. Generous gifts. Titan belt. I love Titan belt. Flame amulets is also quite good, but I really like Titan belt, so we're taking that one. It just makes it so much easier to do trade routes. We could sell some of our copper. What are we doing on that? not a ton. And oh, so third, do you have anything exciting for us? We have 29 amber to sell, to trade with. Alchemist hut. Oh yeah, the perks and blueprints. I see. They just double the price when we're at prestige 10 or higher. Right. Okay, makes sense. Increased drizzle duration. You know what? That means we get increased resolve because we're gaining resolve every minute during drizzle season. So let's take plus 25% to hang on. Quick check. Drizzle's year is going to be 4 minutes long. If we take this now, does it increase it immediately? Yeah, it does. Look at that. A whole other minute of drizzle. That means increased resolve for longer and it stacks. The alchemist hut, nah. Fuel consumption in hearths is decreased by 25%. That would be helpful. Let's take that. Okay. And then a new order here. Deliver 40 packs of provisions. I can certainly do that. Can we actually make 40 packs of provisions though? Hang on. We have the provisioner. They don't have resources. We could use meat though. And how many provisions do we have? We currently have 3. Okay. So we take a lot. 4 to 3 for meat means we can almost make it. I mean, I know we'll be producing more meat as we go along. Speaking of which, maybe I should just build a second trapper's camp. A lot of charges here. Maybe I should build a second trapper's camp. I think 5 minutes is a bit short. 6 minutes is a bit short to get this done. And pigment production we don't care about. Temple we don't care about. Oil vessels. We're going to ignore that one. Fulfill the needs for these things. That's nice. Pies are the only one we'd have to actually buy. And then deliver purging fire and burn blight rods. This better producing packs of trade goods. I like this. Did we ever build that building? This is such high value. Wow. Such high value for such low requirements. Just satisfy your lizards and you get a ton of stuff. So, do you have any pies? No, he doesn't have any pies. Okay. Goodbye barrels. 3 for an amber. How many are we at? It's this thing. So 3 minutes until this thing blows up. 40 out of 60. You know what? We're doing okay. They're making the barrels as they get the copper ore. They're making the copper bars. They're making the copper bars as they get the coal. We'll be fine. We can do that on our own. Okay, thank you, Sother. Trade routes. We do have the smithy for making trade goods. Alright. I should probably build that. We've got the workers for it. So, smithy. This is really nice having so many people. Oh, that's why we have so many people, because I haven't got them wood cutting. We need wood for sure. Maybe take them out of the crude workstation. Woodcutters camp up here. Hostility's going up a little bit. And I am going to widen this area so that we can put a hearth down once we have that wild presence. Actually, did Sothar have wild presence? No, we didn't. Alright. I'm going to put human in here because we want some stone as well. If we get enough stone, then we can use it for breaking this open, and that gets us a lot of goods. Second trapper's camp. Well, now we don't actually have the workers for it. We don't have the parts either. Oh, okay. I'm sure some of our orders will give us parts. In fact, it might even be a good idea to get a third woodcutter's camp using those parts. We are very reliant on coal right now. We don't have enough. I think we are going to prioritize the coal. No, these guys can stick with jerky. That's fine. Foxes are starving. How does this happen? Buildings destroyed. Lizard house, stonecutter's camp, big shelter, and small herbalist camp. Small herbalist camp, here, we can destroy that. That's not a problem. The big shelter we would want to rebuild. It's this one over here. That costs some lumber. We can send a guy to do it. The stonecutter's camp. We can send somebody to rebuild that as well. Costs a little bit of wood. And lizard house as well. We want that for sure. We can go build that. See, like, yeah, this is totally fine. Lightning catcher is not an issue. I laugh at you. Lightning catcher. Next one is going to turn another 4 buildings into ruin. Whatever. No hurry. I am concerned about the starvation, though. That's a problem. These guys need skewers. I'm going to forbid the consumption of skewers for these lizards just at the moment, because the foxes need them. Lizards have turkey. We're waiting on here. Oh, yeah. Foodstuffs. All we have is mushrooms, which we can't harvest with a small herbalist camp. That doesn't even help us anyway. And we're gaining mushrooms as it is. So maybe we need to open another glade. Feels a bit weird when we're still dealing with the first glade event, but either of these glades would help us somewhat. I guess the foragers camp just gives us more wheat. Wheat doesn't help. Does it give other resources alongside it? Insects and, yeah. Pickled goods, that's so weird. So, if we dig our way over here, maybe when we bypass the dangerous glade, take 2 small glades and get to the forbidden one. Let's try that. So we're not dealing with things I can't deal with right now. I can stop favoring these guys. And we'll get that smithy going at some point. I'm not going to worry about making tools and pipes right now, just pack to trade goods. And for those, we can use our flour. Alright. Not that we have the people to spare. We need somebody chopping down stone. Upgrade mine for more ore. You know what? You guys have done an excellent job. I'm just going to destroy that mine. Well done, guys. We can use you elsewhere. I'm going to put humans in the stonecutters camp and fox in the smithy. We'll set it to 20 trade goods. That should be good enough. Yeah. Alright, that helps. These guys are happy doing their thing. We do have a new building blueprint. The cookhouse for making skewers and biscuits. Biscuits could help. 3-star pies. That's the choice. 3-star pies for sure. Brick oven. And we'll put that over here on food alley. I guess this is also food alley. Food half, I guess. We got a drizzle water geyser. Normally I would be very excited to see that, but this game it doesn't matter too much. I don't think we have too much to do with drizzle water. Maybe this... Oh, the grill... Oh, yeah. The grill uses drizzle water. So does the brick oven, apparently. Oh. How about that? We can make coal, but it's not worth doing it there. We can make incense now. That's nice. And if we had more lizards... Let's accept more lizards. Accept more lizards, and... It's 2... I'm going to take this. I actually want fewer people right now. Sounds kind of weird. Do we want fewer people? It comes with 2 tools. Does that help us much? I'm going to take them. Fewer people. And we'll put a lizard in... 2 lizards in here, even. We can definitely make pies. I'm going to set a limit of 50 pies. If I can type. Hang on. 50. That's 80. 50. Alright. I'm still dealing with my new keyboard layout. I don't have a regular dumb keypad, so... figuring things out with hotkeys. This thing is maybe going to go again? We still haven't made those barrels. What's going on with that? Okay, they're making the barrels. There we go. There we are. They'll have those barrels done in no time. In fact, we can send a couple foxes to start carrying goods over. That's, yeah. 2 foxes. Oops, if I can click on them. Investigate. And hopefully they can get those goods carried before this happens. They've got a warehouse right beside it, so it shouldn't be too tough for them. I am going to be removing woodcutters, of course. We'll wait a little bit. Trade routes, quick check on these. Barrels, we're not selling those. No. Not selling the coal, not selling the meat. These are all things we want. They got this open. That's good on them. What is this? Rain punk drill. Spawns 2 to 3 coal veins nearby. We've already got access to coal, so that's fine. This is pretty good, though. Maybe we save up a little bit of stone and use it for this. 5 tools and 10 pipes is nice. In fact, hold on. It was 24. We gained 2 more tools, right? So we should be at 19. 19 tools. 19 tools. And we could get 5 from this thing, which means we could use tools instead of wild presence. That is really interesting. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to ignore that. We're just not going to get it. We'll use the wild presence instead, because I'd rather they just get this done now, I think. And then we have those tools available in case the other Forbidden Glade has an event that requires them. Okay, people are unhappy. We'll take the woodcutters out. Oh, that didn't help at all. How are we doing on fuel? We have a lot of leather, apparently. Burning wood doesn't help either. Uh-oh. In that case, I think we need to keep the woodcutters going. Wait, what's the problem? Is the problem hunger? No, it's just looming darkness. And probably that plus 150 that we have from the event. 150, where's that? Oh, other negative, of course. I was looking on the left side trying to find it. It's 150 from that. Villagers themselves, which we did cause ourselves. Oh, some unhappiness from homelessness, I bet. We can get that a little bit fixed. Actually, how are we doing on other resources? No crystallized dew, no bricks. No bricks. So big shelter it is. Put that up here. Yeah, happiness. Resolve. Oh, there's a stormwater geyser here. We can use that. The kilns use stormwater. I didn't realize. They're such an important building for us. Do we just open that glade? Our people are unhappy anyway. Do we accept that we're losing people? Our impatience is okay. And the copper bars are no longer a priority. I'm actually going to take them off the list. Just make squares. These guys have already made... We have 2 barrels in stock. How did that happen? Alright, we'll let them make 1 more pack of barrels, and then that's it for barrels. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if we just let our people go. 36 people is good. Open this Forbidden Glade. It might be something really exciting. Either way, it's going to be something exciting. And then we can also just have our woodcutters chopping down trees for the fuel that we really need. Yeah. Yep, that's the plan. Alright, you guys are working hard. You guys are working hard until you all leave. And we can just fight in this area a little bit more. Chop down them trees. Go for it. I am not burning any fuel, that's good. Don't want to be doing that. Okay, woodcutter left. New Forbidden Glade, what is this? So we got the Ancient Proto-Wheat, not the Dead Leviathan, unfortunately. It's another lightning catcher, that's hilarious. Okay, well in that case... That is so funny. In that case, we can do this. And we'll disassemble it. Get the tools for it. Alright. No big hurry. This is a weaver. We could use that for fabric production. That's not bad. We have another cache available to us. And the proto-wheat. Do I have a forger's camp yet? No, I don't. So we'll get that built. We'll put a warehouse over here, of course. That's not a warehouse. Warehouse over here, of course. And get this woodcutter out. Okay. 2 builders, no houses. They're making a house right now? Good. Woodcutter left. That's alright. We'll let the woodcutter... Oh, that's the woodcutter we already replaced, I think. Another woodcutter left. Okay. Scouts are idle in the rain punk drill. I didn't tell them to investigate. My bad. We'll grab those resources as they become available. Scout up here left. That's not good. We want that guy to be working. 4.5 minutes remain. Actually... Okay, we really don't want our scouts leaving in this case. So I'm going to undo the woodcutting and favor the foxes so they stay around. We'll take this guy out of the rain punk drill. Oh, they're already working on it. So we'll take this guy out of the crude workstation. Tell him to go up here. I don't really want to be losing another building if not needed. But if we can avoid it. So sell meat, sell barrels, sell coal. Same as before. Another woodcutter. Builder. And losing humans again. And a builder. So in a moment we're going to go down to hostility. There we go. That actually means we can stop favoring the foxes and our humans will also remain. A trapper left. That's too bad. Our humans will remain. They'll remain. Stay. Lame. Alright, that's the hauler. We'll be fine without him. Lizard trapper left. So we no longer have trappers. We have a Zidani Stormfeather though. A workstation upgrade for the crude workstation. That's funny. Better skewer production. I would love to have that. Hang on, didn't we send a bunch of trade routes? What happened to them? Did they not arrive? I guess, let me double check the cornerstones. You never know, you might have a trade hub or something. Lumber tax. Gain 1 amber for every 50 wood produced. That's not too bad. Dual carriage system is kind of cool. I like that. We'll take the dual carriage system. It just, it replaces our haulers. We get 2 free haulers, basically, on top of any that we feel like adding. We can sell trade goods here. I'm going to do that, even though we have Zia Dani, so we do want to do some trading with her, but I'd rather get this very efficient trade in first. And then we have a lot of leather, don't we? Yeah, we'll sell that too. It's free. Free money! Zia Dani, I want 14 amber so I can buy this. What can we do? This is worth 9 on its own. That's really good. So then we only need 2 more. I will sell you some fabric, maybe. 14 and... Oh, leather. Bam. Done. You have yourself a deal. And I somehow... I bought 14, but I only needed to buy 11. That's okay. I don't mind having an extra 3. Trade... Can we get more efficient guys working in this? If we replace the blight post guys... They're happy to be doing that, but I'd rather they're doing something they're really good at. Making use of their expertise. 3 minutes on that, but we've got a minute and a half here, so we'll be able to fix that, get a reputation to offset all that impatience we gained by losing everybody. And then this thing over here. Oh, hey. Okay, hang on. Humans in the blight post. Let's get them out. We'll replace them so we can have these guys gathering the big one. That ancient proto wheat. It does give us herbs. We can use that for packs of provisions and some reeds, some oil. Oil will be nice for sure. Oil will certainly help with our fuel issue. Fixing this, we actually have the 24 tools now. So all we need is to make the containers. Let me just re-enable those. You guys are allowed to make copper bars. You guys are allowed to make barrels. How are we doing on that? So 3 more sets. Actually, we're basically there. And we have the copper ore for making copper bars. Good. TikTok is available. So TikTok increases our copper ore production. That's kind of funny. It's okay, we're over that. Maybe we'll make more copper. There's a 2 copper ore there. 3 copper ore here that's depleted. Apparently. It doesn't look depleted to me. New building blueprint. A smelter, a leather worker, granary, and a tea doctor. I think the granary is a good idea for pickled good production. We're making barrels anyway, and the fabric, and packs of crops in case we want to trade those. Greenery's pretty good. We will put that up over here. And you're not allowed to make fabric anymore since we found a better spot. Although we might need these guys to make some planks so we can actually build stuff. Newcomers, hey, we could use you because we jettisoned a lot of people. 5 and 6, we'll take the 6 because it comes with really good resources. I think wood cutting's important. We don't have anybody cutting trees right now, since they all passed away or left or whatever. Where's our other woodcutter at? It's up here. We'll put a couple of humans in that. And a box. And then the brick oven is apparently out of resources, it looks like. What are they waiting on? They need more flour. The provisioner is busy making barrels. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Clearance water. We could get some geysers going. I don't know how many pipes we have. Let's have a quick look at that. I think we had a decent number. 24 pipes. That's a lot. Let's build some geysers. Our blight fighters are sitting around not doing anything anyway. Let's give them some blight rot to fight. Clearance water. That will help us boost the provisioner. And storm water is a really important one. There's drizzle water there. That's also useful. You know what? Let's get them all. We only have so many pipes though. How much do we care about the provisioner? We can lower the requirement for barrels once they're done with those. And it's just flour and packs of provisions, which are not super urgent. Flour is pretty important, but they make it so quickly. Maybe we won't do the clearance water since this is not the highest priority. I'd rather get drizzle for these guys and storm for these guys. Drizzle for this guy as well. So let's get a geyser pump down on this and tell them to chop down the trees leading here. We're doing okay on housing. Also, didn't we have a large clan hall to build? Need more lumber, more planks. I think we'll wait until we find a trader that has a lot of planks and buy them off of them, because we're not making them at any great speed with any efficiency. Woodcutters. Okay. Yeah, we're doing really well on everything except for wood. Which is ironic because we took that thing that doubles our wood production, right? Where was that? Rooty ground. Wood production is increased by +1. I think we'd be making tons of it. Oh, I should probably tell the guys. Well, it's a bit late. Too bad. One guy can work on it for now. There's no rush since we're about to get zapped by it anyways. This storm is going to be a little bit rough. We don't have the coal available. Oh, we're doing okay on skewers though, so I can stop forbidding the consumption of skewers. Here's a thought. Let's forbid the consumption of skewers. For everybody. No skewers, no jerky, and no pies. Save these up. Everybody's gonna be really cross with me, but we are having difficulty keeping up in production, so this way when it comes to the storm, hopefully we can survive. And blight fuel, we'll take a box out of here. They've done a very good job at collecting it. I'm gonna lower that down to 10. One person can handle it on their own. New trade routes available. Trade goods, yes, we'll sell those every day. And we're not selling our skewers or parts. I could call them. Oh, they won't arrive soon enough. Oh well. Stone Kids Camp has no deposits. We have some stone down here. Where'd it go? Wait a second. It told me there's stone down here, right? Oh, down here. The very bottom right. Found it. He's working hard on that. We're going to get 4 runes, and that's okay. Resolve is low on everybody. I'm going to keep the woodcutters working. And we are going to unforbid the consumption so that people can start eating things and getting happy. Alright, take the woodcutters out. And we'll probably burn some coal as well. Coal versus wood. Oh, we have 157 coal. Look at that. We're doing well on coal now. That's great. 29 coal per minute. We're burning through it pretty fast, but it's only 3 minutes. So we actually have enough for this as long as we don't consume it all. This thing. Oh, yeah, I guess we're using wild presence. We don't have enough wild presence for a hearth anyway. Alright, a lot of houses got destroyed. That's interesting. You rebuild this. You rebuild this. And you rebuild this. What else? Shelter, big shelter, lizard house. Wait, what? Oh, this lizard house here. I see. Okay. Not too bad. Kind of funny. We have 12 homeless and they just don't care. Reeds. We can sell reeds for sure. Oh, we only have 10 though. Not worth much. I mean, whatever. It's like 3 amber again. 3 amber, sure. We are... No. We have to keep burning the coal. Okay, no. Not quite. We can favor the humans for a little bit. Okay. Oh, now we're good. What about... No, not enough. Okay. Oh, that's 29 coal per minute per stack. So I was actually doing double there. Now it's just the humans that are upset. Alright, pretty good. I think that idea of restraining the consumption for a moment was a good one. Whoa, look at how happy they are. Alright, Sir Renwold, what do you have? You have pies for us. And how are we doing on this fulfilling the need for jerky? We're waiting on jerky now? We'll get there. They're gonna finish that. Efficient. Oh, I had trouble reading that. Efficient brewing. 50% of the amount of goods produced in the brewery. Market. Humans arrive with... traders arrive quicker. We have 78 amber, so it doesn't hurt to buy a lot of stuff. I think we could buy tools. Well, we have the production for tools. We should just be making tools right now. Pickled goods. I think we're winning through resolve. Let's just buy a lot of food. Oh, lumber, of course. I wanted the lumber, absolutely. But our amber is worth so much right now because we don't have the higher difficulty. We can just afford to buy all of this. Look at that. We still have extra. I can buy fuels. I can buy pipes. Like, if I sell a bunch of trade goods as well, right? 93. Yeah, let's just buy the coal. Oh, not all of it. How much? Coal is worth a lot. Okay, that's actually not a good deal. Wow, I had no idea that fuels were worth so much. Okay. 9 tools. I'm tempted to buy more. How much do we get if we sell all of our trade goods? 16. Okay. That seems good. Great. Boom. New cornerstone. Watch it be something like, okay. Something that like rewards us for buying a bunch. Wood cutting is quicker. That seems useful. Traders arrive quicker. I think that wood cutting is what we're really lacking it, so we'll do that. And trade routes, I probably... Okay, there's no trade routes, so we're fine on that front. We can sell leather again, for sure. 20 amber. And it feels like cheating to be on Prestige 6. I need woodcutters, that's what we're waiting for. So boxes go work in these camps. And humans in these camps here. Any other workers we can extract from other roles? Provisioner is important. Smithy is working hard. No, I guess we just need more people. Ironic. How's the stone looking? 0 stone still. Alright. So these guys are needed. But our reputation is going up 0.49 per minute. Oh yeah. And somehow we still have not fulfilled the need for jerky. Is it because we have a lack of people? We're missing 1 lizard. We need another lizard. Get in here, bud. Actually, there's 3 lizards here. We'll take that. They come with meat, though. There we go. Now the need for jerky will be fulfilled. We're missing a few houses. We can build some. We have so many bricks now. We have some planks, but not enough. So, lizard house it is. 1, 2, 3. And a clan hall. Start throwing resources into this. Not that we're really using the brawling or religion there, but we could. So flour production, we already have a provisioner for that, although 3-star is nice, but 2-star incense and 2-star biscuits. You know what? Let's take that. We can start using religion, and it gets us the biscuits for humans. Apothecary. Yeah, we'll just put it down here. Sure. No need for tea, though. You guys are just using coal. Yeah, that's more coal consumption, unfortunately. $24 lumber. They brought that over very quickly. Is that the dual carriage system that does it? I guess 10 workers, 10 builders helps too. Selling tools. I want to hold on to the tools in case we need them for a Glade event. Although, at this point, we probably don't need to do any more Glade events. I would like to get that dead Leviathan, but... Wait, why? I feel the tool for designating trees to cut down sometimes doesn't quite work. Maybe it's just me. I'm going to move this guy over here so he's covering the eggs and the meat. And gather things as he sees fit. And then we'll put a geyser here. It says we have 2 geyser pumps. We should only have 1. Where's the second? Alright, I don't know. Do that. How's this guy doing the lightning catcher? 2 minutes remain. Good job. What a hard worker. Look at that. He carried 60 barrels and 24 tools all in his own. Well done. Burning Blight Rod says, oh, we completed Utopia. Gives us better value for our trade goods and a whole bunch of biscuits and a whole bunch of tools. Wow. We can start working on sending caches to the queen now. Yeah, it's still the same trade routes. I still feel the need to check it anyway. This would be 24 tools for 1 amber versus 15 tools for 0.75. Yeah. That's a better deal. 15 tools, and we have another 24 there. They're not another medium cache? Maybe not. Oh, that's wild presence. Ah, I should have bought the sea marrow from the trader and we could have used it to break this open. That's okay. Doing quite well as it is. Alchemist hut, cookhouse, carpenter, and tinkerer. I think we don't need any of them. Packs of luxury goods. Those are cool. Actually, we have 2-star tool production. Make training gear. Do we have somewhere to make training gear? No. We'll take the packs of luxury goods. It comes with plank production. That's a big one for us. Not so much at this point, but helps. In fact, does this cost planks? Yeah, it does. I'm going to just delete this. That does not get us any bricks. Deleting this will get us a bunch of planks. We'll use those to make the carpenter, and then we'll rebuild the guild. Sorry guys, but we've got 10 builders, so you guys can afford to work a little harder. Oh! Is this the drizzle water? No, clearance water. I thought I deleted this. Obviously I didn't. There's some planks. And the guild house panel. Go right there. Put somebody in here to make us our planks. And our tools. And our luxury goods. Good stuff all around. Woodcutters camp has no suitable trees. Let's fix that. You can just go up here, that's fine. Oh, they're missing somebody. Alright. Another building blueprint. So, oh, there's 3-star planks. That's alright. Forged hut. I'm going to take that because it makes crystallized dew. We could go for the porridge for the humans, but I would prefer to just make ourselves some crystallized dew. We don't even have any fertile soil. I did not clue into that. That's funny. So taking rooty ground was a great choice. There's some fertile soil right here, but I'm not going to worry about it. We can put a fox in this, and they can make the goods that we like. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the base resources for those goods. How's the trader looking? A minute 50. I'm going to call them immediately, because I would like to trade. I think we have a good amount of amber. Maybe we don't. Maybe this will be embarrassing, but we have trade goods. We have 76 amber. Yeah, lots. What do you have for us? You have some wild presents. We have incense we can buy. We have coats. That'll make people happy. And, oh yeah, tool production, hostility reduction, great. Scribe, tea production, and lizards arrive. I'm not going to worry about the tool production, but we could certainly use that sea marrow for opening the thing up there. And maybe that's good enough. We'll hold on to our amber and call somebody else in the spring. When drizzle season comes around. Maybe we'll buy some planks as well. Actually, you know what? How many planks can we get for this? All of them? I think that's worth it. It helps our wood. And trade goods, just to check. Leather. Sell all the leather. That's so funny. It's really cool, like, with trade routes, there's always some resource that you have plenty of, and it's great to be able to sell it. Really good stuff. Oh, they're waiting on fabric? Wait a second, where do we manufacture fabric now? The granary. Okay, my whole thing here was to organize, and I've failed that. Where's the granary? We don't have one. It requires fabric. Well, gosh, I feel silly. Alright, you guys are doing a really good job at building the same place over and over again. And get a geyser pump. You know, I've got people gathering water. I haven't yet put any pipes in to use the water. Collecting water, but not using it. Drizzle water geyser. These guys have run out of resources, it looks like. But the kiln has not. And we're out of pipes. Okay, my bad. So trade routes, burn blight rot cysts. That's not happening right now. Okay, there's the granary. We get our fabric production, pickled goods production as well. Sure. Look at all those barrels. Because I forgot to disable it. You know what? Barrels are good. We can make pickled goods out of them. And there's this weaver here for the fabric production I completely forgot about. Could have been using that. But we do get the pickled goods and packs of crops. I'll put a limit of 10 on these. We can sell them on traders sometimes. No limit on the pickled goods. No limit on the... well, yeah, limit on the fabric. I'm going to put 3 guys in here. Make that fabric, please. Our foxes are about to leave, so we can burn some coal. I think we have a lot, right? 148. That's pretty good. It's not quite enough. Now it is. Nice. It's funny though, you know, being on Prestige 6 makes it so much easier, and yet I'm still looking at a win on year 8. I need to get much better at that. Accept, oh, a bunch of fabric. Alright, I'm not going to accept people because it's just going to raise our hostility. We have plenty of workers. Something I thought about, actually. There's the cornerstone. I can't remember what it's called, but it's got the picture of a flag on it. And it says that you don't lose hostility, or you don't lose impatience or gain impatience when villagers die or leave. You could probably do some really interesting things with that. That's until year 9, that you don't lose the impatience. Gain the impatience. But if you were to take that and then also, you know, like, blood price contract and generous gifts so that you get more resources when you accept newcomers, that could lead to a very interesting game where you're just gaining tons of newcomers and also killing them off or losing them. Biscuit diet. We're not using farmers. Okay, I'm going to re-roll this. Friendly relations again. We just gain +2 global resolve. Titan belt again doesn't mean much to me at this point. I do love it, but it doesn't. Oh. Yeah, I think we're going for a win by resolve. So friendly relations just helps with that. New trade routes. We can trade our trade goods. Yes, please. And I'm not selling the sea marrow. We actually wanted to use that to open up a thing. We're at 42 sea marrow remaining. I'm going to send these guys over to open it up and prevent us from burning our sea marrow. We need it. As well as, how many tools do we have? Tools, saw it there, 31. So we can still do another large cache. Let's do this one here. Investigate that. We're not accepting newcomers. And no orders just yet. 10 out of 12 blight rot cysts. Low on food? Are you serious? We don't have any skewers. What's the issue here? I really should connect the pipes for that. It's still these vegetables. Next new... Okay, we're gonna call him immediately. He comes with raw food. He will help. Does wheat help? No, we got a giant proto-fungus.
Hello.
So here's our raw... Oh, we don't have any money. We've got 104 bricks though, so let's trade some of those. I would like to buy your base resources so that we can get things made. It's more efficient generally than buying the finished products. Oh, on food, eh? I don't know how much we can actually afford. If we sell this and this, we can barely afford those. We sell a lot of bricks. We really don't need all of them. We can afford a lot more. Yeah, we'll just buy some eggs as well. Sure. There you go. Eat all that, or yeah, sell all that stuff and stop eating our goods. Everybody, we're out of mushrooms. We need to make things. That might mean that our foxes starve for a little bit, unfortunately. Oh, woodcutters. That would certainly help. Let's get the woodcutters camp going with the foxes as well. And this guy up here. I'm very seriously considering a third woodcutters camp because we have so much fuel consumption going on. Making all this jerky. It's pretty good though, we're making a lot of jerky. Come on, food. Zorg is about to leave. Have we completed any trade routes recently? Minute 26. No, still 4 amber. Just to help out a little bit. Mind selling us some more eggs. Hey. Oh, woodcutters camp is up and running. We need more people actually. We take them out of anything here. Large abandoned cache. We don't need 2 guys in there. Don't need 2 guys in this one either. We are. What are the trappers doing? They are running out of resources. Okay, you know what? We may actually need to find our way towards that dead Leviathan because we're running out of food. Let's open... This is technically the quicker way. We'll open our way there. 32 resolve on those foxes. Is this... Oh yeah, there you go. Now the lizards are happy too. Does this just hang out throughout the year? Oh no! They need to have their services fulfilled. We haven't done that at all. You know what else we haven't done is actually built that clan hall. I've placed and deleted this thing multiple times now. I forgot to place it again. A new building, blueprint, the temple, we don't need any of these. I'm going to just hold off on picking anything because I don't think we need anything at all, really, in terms of buildings. Oh, I need to make more packs of crops. That's alright, we'll sell those for now. And selling tools, I'd rather hold on to them. Selling bricks would be great if we hadn't just sent them all off to that trader. Selling more barrels, we'll hold on to our barrels for now too. We have 5 out of 3 wild presents. That would help. You want to put them up here? Small hearth. And so we have this thing to deal with. We can certainly do so. Ironically, what does fixing it do? Fertile soil. I don't care about fertile soil. Let's use some of our coal to burn it down. Ooh, all food production is 90% slower. That's massive. Let's get another fox in here to speed it up. I think... What can we take a fox out of? The apothecary. We can take him out of the provisioner, the smithy. Is the provisioner kind of full on flour? Maybe not. Okay, they're making flour, so let them do their thing. Getting consumed by this guy. Idling. He's done. Alright. Okay, we'll burn that down, please. Takes you 3.5 minutes, during which time we will be making food much slower, unfortunately. How many tools did I have? Was it 12 or something? 7, apparently. Okay. This guy is going to cut through a small glade as quickly as he can. I'm very concerned about our food shortage. Oh, we've got some meat down here. And there's meat over here, too. Alright, I'm less concerned now. But to help them out, we'll add some more woodcutters. Oh, that was a misclick. I want the woodcutters. Hey, everybody's happy though. Plus 0.75 per minute. We could really boost that. You know what? We could boost that a little bit by removing a woodcutter. Ah, hang on. Another woodcutter. Alright. Still not winning this year. That's so strange. I guess I don't have a good way of generating reputation is the main thing. Our people are happy and all, but it's not quite enough to win the game with that. You have to be super happy. And to make them super happy, we need a clan hall. We haven't even started making the religion stuff yet. We're not making brawling. I'd actually rather hold on to the training gear if we do get any brawling. So they are making incense. Oh yeah, they are making incense. They just don't have any resources for it. Resin is a resource for incense. I didn't know that. Sell our luxury goods. Yes, please. Oh, what luxury goods are we using? I didn't check that. I wonder if they're using important ones. 7 to 4 or 11 to 10. This is obviously a better trade rate. But we don't have much to stop. So off you go for 10 amber. The carpenter. I've lost it. Where's the? It's hiding behind the clan hall. The carpenter is making luxury goods out of our incense. We need that. Okay. Making tools. I'm going to stop the production of barrels. Slow it down at least. We'll say down to 20. Just make 20 barrels. I'd rather make tools if possible. Not that we have the copper. Human resolve is dropping. Okay. Alright, let's remove our one woodcutter, I guess. And also burn some coal. Ah, it's so close. All right, we'll burn some more coal and add woodcutter back in. There we go. Man, imagine how difficult this would have been without a kiln, though. Chop that tree. That one right there. Alright. And there's another rain punk drill here. We can probably get those trees. Don't worry about these two over here. The rain punk drill will give us tools. Ah, we don't have the resources for it. That's alright. Humans are unhappy. We need to remove a single woodcutter. I'm not making a statement on the relationship status. I just meant one. Only remove one of them. Tool shop for 3-star tools and pipes. Alright, let's stop burning that coal. And Zidani, I want more food. I guess that's not really what we need at the moment. Yeah, making them happy is what we need, so that's food. We would like to buy... I said that. We'd like to buy some tools. That's for sure. We have 130 amber. And a bunch of goods we can sell. Jerky. Apparently we're running low on that. Meat. Roots. Definitely want roots. Definitely want herbs for the biscuits. And that's that, I guess. What else could we use? I don't know. Alright, stick with that. Trade as well as picking a cornerstone. Flame amulets, Titan belt, hidden reward, stormwalker trading. I think of these, flame amulets might be the best. Just for the reduced hostility. Reduced hostility means higher resolve, means more reputation gain. Are they working on this? Oh, they're done this already. Good job. Send somebody to collect that reputation as well. And somebody can work on the packs of trade goods. No, there's nothing for them to do. We don't have any. We can sell tools. That's it. Alright. Packs of building materials, that's something I could have done a while ago. You guys are busy delivering. I guess we should get more woodcutters going. Stonecutters camp needs to be moved. Can do. Can do up to right here beside us. And it's a tunneling mistworm. Okay, that trapper's camp is going to move over here. This thing's amazing. Look at these large caches, eh? So many caches on this map. Making tools would have been a good way to go. So we can chase them away with some stuff we don't really have, or we can feed them with some stuff that we do have, but we kind of want to keep. Feeding them is an empathy decision. Chasing them away is a reputation. We want reputation right now. So I'm going to call this guy for the cost of 2 impatience points, and I'm okay with that. Let's see what he says. They are gathering. We want a warehouse over here for sure. We don't have the tool. Oh, we can make the parts. Hang on. We'll take that. We'll destroy this warehouse. Woodcutter's camp. I don't know why I called it a warehouse. We're making a warehouse. Oh, pick any blueprint. That's so cool, but not useful to us right now, but that's really cool. Better coal production is amazing. We want the training gear here, and I want the coal production. Longer drizzle duration? Heck yeah. Super long. Oh, so that's interesting. Quick check. Before we gained 1 minute. It was 4 minutes to 5 minutes, so we gained 25%. Do we gain 1 minute here, or do we gain 1 minute 1.25 minutes, which is 1 minute 15 seconds? Let's see. Are we at 6 minutes or at 6 minutes 15? We're not. 3.5. What? How did that math out? We're not even halfway and it's 3.5. Okay, I don't know what just happened there, but we seem to have gained a very long drizzle season. We can buy this, and resin. We needed that for the incense, I think. Oh, we can just straight up buy some incense. Sure. We'll do that and some trade goods. Villagers can carry more. Fuel consumption is decreased by 25%. It's actually quite good for us. Hold on. 12 amber. 12 amber. Some trade goods. Trade. Trade. Good stuff. Thank you, Sother. So valuable. And a path as well. Through the house. It's not pretty, but it works. I guess I could build a path around him. Sure. We could also just move the house. Costs 5 wood, though. Can't spare our wood. I want you people to be happy. Oh, there you go. Humans are happy. Lizards are quite close. Oh, now they're not happy. Now they are happy. I think if we take out our woodcutters... There you go. That helps. And we were going to chase this guy away. Doing so does consume our food, though. I'm doing it. Consequences be damned. Speaking cauldron. Good. Okay. We're working on the warehouse, I think. There we go. Oh, we're so close. Hey, we won. Export. Complete 250 trade routes. Wow. That seems about right, I guess. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, so supply package. I'm still going on the hope that we have enough seal fragments by the time we get there, but I don't think we will. Actually, let's have a quick look at the map. We're halfway through 37. So again, we have about 5 more settlements remaining, which is 25 seal fragments, which is nowhere near what we need. This is a negative modifier that we can go to for a royal resupply, but we are actually getting kind of far away from the titanium seal. We go 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm worried we're not going to make it. What is this? So this region was heavily exploited by other viceroys. Hostility does not grow with each year, but you'll gain 2 more hostility points per villager, scaling on difficulty. Ah. That's interesting. So it rewards you for having a longer settlement with fewer villagers, which is the opposite of what we want. Yeah, we gotta get to the titanium seal. We have to have enough seal fragments. To be perfectly honest, I'm worried we're not going to have enough, so I'm going to take the 5 seal fragments from the obsidian box. Feels bad to do that, but I think it's kind of needed. Okay, and we can probably do the flooded mines next. I think we'll do it on Prestige 6 though, just to save time again. I'm not sure if it did, but yeah, we'll do Prestige 6 again here. Alright.